Hello, my loves. Welcome back to another deeper dive session with your girl, Dion, your Sin City medium. Here we channel messages from ascended masters, and then we see how we can apply them to our daily lives. Today, we've channeled Paul the Venetian, and he reminds us to experience grace. Here's the channeled message. The tides are turning. While the ripples of life can be tumultuous, what lies beneath is still and beautiful, colorful and graceful. Allow yourself to experience life's true beauty. Seek beyond the seemingly tumultuous tides in your life and give focus to the deeper meaning. In this way, we are allowing ourselves to understand the love and grace the universe is showing us. Much like a parent who is teaching and guiding us through lessons, the universe is constantly showing us unconditional love. Be grateful for the tides. Below those waters are the most beautiful and rare scenes. Let's get it. So 3 major points that I wanted to bring up, particularly with this channeled message. And if you guys pull anything else out of it, let me know. But here's what I got. From the very beginning, where he talks about the ripples of life being tumultuous, but what lies beneath is beautiful, right? Colorful and still. 1, we're not allowing ourselves to get caught up in all of that, right? If you think of a beach, because that was a scene I had, you know, how wavy and tumultuous it can be on the top, that surface level, but beneath that, it's so still and beautiful. Don't allow ourselves to get caught up in all of that, right? And the day-to-day dramas of our life and the things that are happening around us that we may like or not, blah, blah, blah. Go within, right? When things get tumultuous, and be still. Operate from a place of peace within, right? So allowing ourselves not to get caught up, because if we act out of emotion, chances are we're gonna make the wrong decision or act in a manner that we won't necessarily be proud of, right? So when things get tumultuous, go within. That is where we find our inner peace, right? Our inner guide, from a place of stillness, detached from the drama of the day-to-day, detached from the drama of whatever that situation is that's happening. We go within and we're still. So we act from a place of peace, groundedness, basically, right? Second thing, where he says, seek beyond the seemingly tumultuous tides in your life and give focus to the deeper meaning. Listen, read fulfilled. In this moment, we are asking the questions, why, right? Why is this happening? Rather than focus on this is happening to me, why is that happening, right? What am I supposed to be learning from this is what we need to be seeking instead, right? Our perspective needs to shift in order to get us through that lesson faster. Tides keep the water clean. It's a natural filtration system for trash, right? Like in the ocean. It's not still stagnant. It's life, right? So tides keep the water clean, natural filtration, taking away what no longer serves us. So there's a reason for it. We know that these things happen in our life at different points, and it's supposed to be able to clear energy. Things that are no longer serving us, things that are no longer aligned or good for us, are being naturally filtered out when these things happen, these tides and ripples that we don't necessarily have control of, right? Understanding this necessity, right, the why, allows us to see it from a positive perspective, the deeper why, okay? Third thing, the part where he talks about be grateful for the tides because below those waters are the most beautiful and rare of scenes. Let's get into it. You are literally the most beautiful thing in your authentic state. You are rare and uniquely made and beautiful. Yes, man, I'm talking to y'all too. not just the women, right? When I say that. So the be grateful. One, being grateful allows us to be in a state of abundance. And I always say this, like being grateful is literally one of the highest vibrational emotions, because if you're grateful for the lessons, you're grateful for the tribulations, right? If you can find a reason to be thankful for the lesson, okay? It always leaves you in a state of abundance because you're still in a state of gratitude for what is learned through that lesson, right? Regardless of how tough it is. So with those tides, below them, right? It's keeping us clear. It's removing the trash and negative energy so we can see more clearly. It's keeping our being clear, allowing our true beauty to shine through, our authentic state to shine through, because that filtration that happens is clearing away the negative energy, the trash, taking it out that no longer serves us, allowing us to be left in that beautiful, authentic state. And that is our true form. That it is our true being. So these tides and ripples, these redirections, these things have to happen in order to allow us to have our authentic innermost beauty shine through, right? So it makes perfect sense. And the whole time, the vision I had when channeling this message was about the ocean. And that's why that is the analogy that I'm utilizing, because the way he showed it to me as he was giving me that message, right? It's necessary. It may not always happen in a way that we like. It may not be the nice flowing waves, the gentle ones. Sometimes it's a little bit more rough than others. But the reality of it is the why is to be the lessons that we're learning, right? The why is a true lesson, is what we really need to take away from it, not necessarily this negative thing, this negative experience is happening to me, right? And in there, we can be grateful for the lesson that's being learned that allows our true self, right? That shadow work, that clearing of those shadows allows our true beauty to shine, our authentic state. If you enjoyed this message, we got this and so much more in the Discord. We channel messages like this every single morning. We've got yes and no's in there. What else do we do? Intuitive practice, all the things, right? So go check out the Discord. We've even got some free resources in there that you guys can go check out, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day, loves. Thank you for being here. See you guys soon.